Okay, this will just be a quick PumpMatic gas pump review. As you can see, I have the older version alongside the newer version. Let's talk about the older version first. There's definitely a few things I like about it more compared to the newer version. As you can see with the older version, nice and tight on the can. It's not off center. The actual nut between the pump and the nut provided for the can, nice and tight, very well secured, does not leak. Versus the new version, it's loose. I don't know if that's necessarily by design, but it does not stay where you put it. This nut here often comes loose. This nut here often comes off of the actual gas can itself. They're not matched very well at all between the two. The newer version can be ran off of a 12-volt source, two different 12-volt sources, a wall wart or battery clips. There's one disadvantage to both. If you have batteries in this unit, you have to remove the batteries before running it off of the external power source. I wish this had a built-in battery that you could charge, so you would not have to worry about removing the batteries when you want to run it off an external source. Also, the quality of the hoses between the two of them isn't the greatest. The one on the right has been repaired over time. It sprung a leak not long after I got this. It cracked and I ended up having to repair it with electrical tape. Yes, electrical tape and gasoline doesn't always mix, but I have been successful. It hasn't leaked. They definitely could improve the actual hose design, so the hose actually will hold up to a little bit more abuse. That would be nice, since this hose is constantly moved and it gets fatigued very easily. Also, if they had a switch right here on the end to control the flow of gasoline, diesel, kerosene, whatever, would be nice. They do have a sensor in here, but that doesn't always work. That does fail quite often. On the old version, it comes and goes. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't work. So the new version definitely isn't as good as the old version. Definitely could use improvements. A built-in battery, better quality with nuts to actually secure it to the actual can would be nice. And that's pretty much it for this as well. Maybe even a flashlight on this wouldn't be a bad idea as well. A small light that can light up, so if you're pumping gas and it's dark out, you don't have to worry about having another light handy. You don't have to be a silly person and light a match, stuff like that. A small light on here would be nice and would definitely help out as well. So just a quick review for the PumpMatic, old version versus new version. New version definitely could use improvements.